Welcome, Yankees fans. Top 5 players who are still free agents in MLB who could add something in the Bronx. The MLB season has already started and some players are still available in the free agent market, waiting for an opportunity to continue in the major leagues. Gary Sanchez's deal with the San Francisco Giants last week contains an out clause if he is not promoted in the first month of the season, so that the catcher can return to free agency. For now, these are the top 5 players still in free agency and awaiting a contract. Anibal Sanchez. It doesn't seem easy for the Venezuelan starter to land a contract for 2023, but he hasn't uttered the word retirement yet. He didn't fare badly in 2022 upon his return with the Washington Nationals. He had a 4-6 record, a 4.28 ERA, and 48 strikeouts in 69.1 innings allotted over 29 games. He had gone all of 2021 without pitching. The obstacle for Sanchez is that he is already 39 years old, and his signing will always be considered a risk. Corey Knebel. His name was mentioned as one of the Mets' options following the injury that sidelined Edwin Diaz of the year, but there are no reports of any approach. Knebel, 31, with 8 years of major league experience, pitched last season for the Philadelphia Phillies and lost closer status. He posted a 3.43 ERA in 46 appearances. His record was 3-5 with 12 saves, and he struck out 41 batters in 44.2 innings pitched. Darren Ruff. The 36-year-old veteran was officially released this weekend after the New York Mets assigned him to a tour of duty last week. Not surprisingly, the guy who's capable of defending first base and left field didn't do well with the bat in the spring. His line was .167/.265/.233, no extra base hits, and only 1 RBI. Ruff played 8 years in the majors, always on National League teams. Miguel Sano. Injuries allowed Sano to play just 20 games with the Minnesota Twins in 2022, a year after hitting 30 home runs and driving in 75 runs before he was waived and has been unemployed ever since. The 29-year-old third baseman and designated hitter from the Dominican Republic played with the Twins in their 8 seasons in the majors, and with them, he was third in voting for Rookie of the Year in 2015 and an invite to the All-Star Game in 2017. 2 years afterwards, he hit 34 home runs. Zach Britton. The left-handed reliever, who pitched for the New York Yankees in 5 of his 12 major league seasons, put on a display a few weeks ago to show he had recovered from the elbow injury that sidelined him for the last few months of the season. Scouts from the Mets, Angels, Cubs, Giants, Rangers, and Dodgers are known to have attended with no news that Britton, 35, has received any offers so far. In my opinion, they are athletes who have already given their best and cannot add much value to the squad that Bond has in his hands. We have several examples of bad business. And in your opinion, Yankees fan? Leave it in the comments.